Go to Skyline. Although these cheers were primarily used to tease upperclassmen during our rallies at my high school, I couldn't help but wonder if we were being a little too insensitive. Aside from the fog that dances around the institution like a ring of fire, and the poor internet connection that sucks the life out of our phones like the Bermuda Triangle, what's so bad about going to Skyline? Before you answer that, I would like to share with you all a personal testimony and a commemoration to my second home, Skyline College. While I was still in high school, the idea of going to college was out there, but I didn't claim it with conviction. I was indecisive, timorous, and gullible. But something changed. I didn't transform into the extroverted butterfly that society idealizes, but now I am as nurturing as a gardener and his flowers, tending to my needs as an individual and that of my family. I am a hard worker. I have a love for learning, and I owe it all to Skyline College. Summer Scholars Institute, Promise Scholars, TRIO, EOPS, Spark Point, ASSC, TLC. Do any of those sound familiar to you? Skyline has a myriad of resources to offer at no cost, and each one lends a hand in enhancing the student's academic experience here on campus. If you put yourself out there, unafraid and willing to expose yourself to the benefits of these close-knit communities, if you get yourself acquainted with a learning community or a club, just remember that they're never going to stop bothering you, and that's because they care. That's why I love Skyline. The most important thing that Skyline taught me last year was the importance of a growth mindset. Intelligence isn't fixed. It isn't mutually exclusive from failure, and the application of too much effort isn't shameful. Failure is a friend, and effort encourages elaboration and entails endurance. Now, I've made a new friend, and I'm proud of my work, whether it takes 10 minutes or 10 hours to execute. This pride in our work should transfer to our pride in the school we attend, and that's why I love Skyline. Skyline Summer Scholars Institute built their bridge program for first years around this concept, reminding students that learning doesn't end at school. It's beyond whiteboards and rows of desks. Our education is not preparation for life. Education is life itself. I always remind myself that if I'm not learning something new each day, I'm not living. And so, during the summer, I'll be dead for a few months, and once school is back in session, I'm a new man. But the idea of learning is something my heart jumps in jubilee for. This place softened my heart in its view on education, and that's why I love Skyline. Skyline is the big brother I've never had, helping me navigate my way around the campus, and when I'm lost, this big bro of mine who reminds me who I am and what I stand for. Skyline is a burning flame that lights my path, which permits me to see through all the fog that I journeyed through this morning. You can't put off this fire that has set ablaze from within, because it has been fed by the life lessons and the many morals of failure and effort. Skyline is a sun in my life that radiates so bright with all the good in the world, amore and light. And that's why I love Skyline. Thank you.